Hello, Instagram. How is everybody this fine Monday? Well, it's Monday if you're in Australia. For my US friends, it is probably Sunday night. Hello, Facebook. So, I come to you this very first official day of school holidays in Australia for most of it. I feel like maybe some states are still got 1 week left. I'm not sure. Let me know where you are tuning in from and tell me if you have children on school holidays. I would love to know. So my name is Loz Croft. I'm a certified trainer and assessor specializing in business growth and social media selling. Hello, Mary. I come to you Monday to Friday for 5 minutes every single day with little business tips or motivational or inspirational tips that could potentially change your world. I am live on 2 platforms. If you see me looking like this, I'm not a crazy person. I'm trying to get both cameras. Hello. So do tell me, even if you're watching the replay, if you have children at home on school holidays. I do. It tends to be probably why I'm looking a little bit like a hot mess. But what I wanted to come to you with today is 3 tips to help you be more productive during school holidays, because I love the fact that I have 4 businesses and I can work them all from home. It is why we have home businesses, because we have the flexibility. We don't need to ask our bosses for holidays. We can have our special little creatures home with us. Hello, friends. Thank you for joining. We can have our special little creatures home with us. We don't need to pay for daycare. We don't need to pay for vacation care. We can work when we choose to work. I personally plan for having the 6 weeks off with the kids now, starting today. And I have had mine home for an extra week as well. And I know if you're a private school person, you obviously have another couple of weeks extra, 8 weeks. I know how that feels. So when you consider it's nearly 2 months, you can't actually close your business. Well, you can, you totally 100% can, but I like to use the analogy of just because it is the school holidays or just because you're going on a holiday, does Ronald McDonald close all of the McDonald's shops when he has a holiday? Of course he doesn't. He has people that work it for him. If you cannot afford people that work it for you while you're away, you need to still stay consistent and you need to still be able to at least post on your social media, because you guys, what is happening Instagram? Hang on. Something bizarre has happened on Instagram. I don't know why, but it's just decided to throw me off. Let's change over there. Sorry, Mr. Facebook. Who's there on Facebook? Tell me, say hello when you are joining so I know who is there. I don't know what's going on with my Instagram. I'm going to probably have to do it again. Okay, let's just keep talking to my friends on Facebook because Instagram's just decided to turn itself off. Of course it does. Anyway, let's carry on with that and hope that it just fixes itself. So what I wanted to say to you is, just because you're closing, right? So just because you might be going on holidays with the kids or something like that, don't actually close down your business. So your social media, what you've worked so hard to get, you've got all of these people all of a sudden engaging, hopefully. If you stop, it's going to reflect that in your posts, your group, your pages, whatever you're working on at the moment. I'm going to have to jump back on. I'm just let me turn Instagram off, and I'm going to have to do it separately. I don't know what is going on over there. Let's just discard that. Sorry, Facebook. You get my whole attention now. So what I wanted to do was kind of give you like 3 tips that have changed things for me. I have been an entrepreneur in business for nearly 12 years now, nearly 13 years actually. I've been a business owner, and obviously the last 10 of those has been predominantly social media because the way of the world, okay? I've always made sure that if I don't have PAs or VAs that are actually posting, that I also schedule my content out. So that is so super important, to just make sure that you're actually still showing people that you are actually here. Now, the other 3 things that I wanted to give you super quick tips on is, number 1 is every single night I email myself a to-do list. You're probably like, you email yourself a to-do list? Yes. So if you're a person that likes visualization, you could totally just write it down like on a piece of paper, a to-do list on a piece of paper every single day. Or you could do one big to-do list for the week and then cross them off as you go, and then you know what's left. However you want to do a to-do list is totally up to you. I like to email myself every single night. So last night I sat down and I went through my list of things I have to do today. and I email it to me. The reason I email it to me is I'm a person that knows that I have to clear out all of my emails every single day, or it drives me insane. So I leave them unread until I action my to-do list. That's how it works for me. So give that a try. It might absolutely work for you, unless you just press the delete button and then you lost your to-do list. But that's on you, that one. The second one is having my kids here. So I don't know if you can hear the yelling, but that's actually my son playing the Xbox. And you guys know, because if you have, drop a 1 in the comments if you have a child that plays the Xbox or PlayStation and literally yells at it. That's apparently how you play Fortnite. So that's what's going on right there. My daughter is upstairs watching Friends. So they are home at the moment, and I'm down here talking to you, getting some stuff done. That is because every single day I promise them something. I do something with the kids every single day. So they know this afternoon that we're going to be going down the skate park, for example. I don't like, personally myself, even though I work from home, I don't like it when my kids are home if I keep them home all day. They need to be able to get out because it is the school holidays. And yes, we're very, very blessed in having our own businesses, and we don't have to pay for daycare, we don't have to pay for vacation care, we don't have to pay for things like that. However, it also limits the fact that our kids can't go to the movies and do all of those things that they do on vacation care. So I like to be able to do that myself. Now, when we are on the Sunshine Coast, we don't have any friends. We moved here knowing nobody. No family, no friends. So it's not like mine can just go and hang out with their cousins or things like that. So I like to keep them entertained myself. So every single day, if you say to your kids and you set boundaries in place, I'm going to be working X, Y, and Z, you guys go and do that. And then when I'm done at X, Y, and Z time, we will be going to such and such, because then you're dropping that expectation in, and they're not sitting there going, can we go yet, can we go yet, can we go yet, Mum, what can we do, on board, on board, on board. You know your plan, which leads me to the third step, which is stay consistent, still show up, which I already spoke about with good old friend Ronald McDonald. However, I like to have a routine. So for me, staying consistent, it's funny because I have an autistic child, and any mamas there, let me know if I'm alone on this. If you are an autism mama, that don't your kids, they just need routine. They thrive off routine. They need to know what they're doing every single minute of the day. Hence why for me, I get up, I tell the kids what we're doing for the day, and I stick to it. I stick to the plan, because if I break that plan, I always put myself in an autistic child's world, and I'm like the autistic person going, okay, I need to make sure that I keep this routine, because it keeps my business running, and it also keeps my house running as well. And sure, I do not work nearly as much in the school holidays, but I plan for that. I plan for that because I want my kids home. I love the school holidays. I would love to know if you guys love the school holidays as well. Just know too that your interaction probably will start to die off and things like that, because everybody is either on social media doing the same thing that you are doing, so it's hard to get your reach, or people are just out with their family. So just know that that's okay, and just make some allowances, but do not stop your business. Like I said, your business shouldn't stop just because you're having time off. Like, you absolutely can say to your customers, you know what, this week I'm not doing anything. I'm going on holidays, it's Christmas, it's New Year, whatever you need to say, that's totally fine. I'm not saying not to have a holiday. I'm just saying, just to keep your social media active, at least schedule your posts. And if you do not know how to schedule posts, just type the words schedule posts, and I can send you some advice on how to do that. Very, very simple. YouTube and Google is your best friend. You could literally type that in and it will show you what to do as well. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's just a quick little one for me. Like I said, I'm staying consistent. I told you every single day, Monday to Friday, I'll be showing up for 5 to 10 minutes. Until we go away for that Christmas New Year period. I won't obviously be doing it then, because that is my break with my family. And have a fabulous day. See you guys.